Hello ARCs, and welcome to NGS Bottomline, a irregular news show designed to inform and entertain. Today we'll be looking at what's happening on Halpha in the month of December. Without further ado, let's jump straight into the news. This time we have a lot to cover. First off, we got a glimpse of Dark Falls Veil and Ruin Masquerader. Wait! Masquerader? No!
Kathy, are you okay? Oh no! She's having PTSD.
I guess a solo quest with 999 deaths will do that to people. I guess I'll take over the show and leave her on the floor for now. Command has remodeled the ARC's training center. This new version will be available permanently and features more things to test your attacks with. Additionally, our R&D team has made it possible to play all of these quest types via all-ship matchmaking. This should make it easier to find people to play with, as well as play with friends from other ships. Force will receive its expansion. All techniques have their animations updated and look really slick. New skills will be implemented, one of which boosts the strength of techniques that are cast from a rod. I guess that means Force will finally start developing into a selfish DPS class. For more details, we'll have to wait for the patch notes. The third wave of Tech Arts customizations is on its way. As stated in a previous headline, wands and talises will be skipped in this update. But among techniques, we're going to get new customizations for fire, ice, and light techniques. For our line strikers, 15 new cards based on PSO2 ES characters will be added to the line strike scratch. These cards will feature new skills in order to spice up your strategies. Additionally, cards from the second wave will be added to the card voucher exchange, as well as new card sleeves and playmats. 2 new starter decks will be added to the AC shop. These will be based on cards from the second and third wave.
I'm feeling better. ARCs, there are a lot of quality of life improvements coming. While grinding your equipment, you can now select up to 10 material items. This will cut the time spent grinding and success rate boosters in half. The item trader will now display an icon if there is a new item available to exchange, and the player shop will be updated with a function to more easily search for EX augment combinations. For our creative builders, there is going to be new build parts, one of which is a reindeer Rappy plush. Speaking of winter, the mutant Koenig Sea Yeti escaped our captivity, and Command has requested ARCs to chase after him in the 2 Chili 2 Chase LTQ. This LTQ will reward Super Genesis Festival SP scratch tickets, however the scratch itself won't be available until December 10th. To close off the update on December 4th, we have a collab with... Wait, did you hear that?
Muda. 猫ではダメだというのか。にゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃ。じゃんじゃじゃん。
What was that? It looked like you.
I don't know. Some weird cat. Anyway, on December 10th the Super Genesis Festival will truly begin. More details on that in our campaign forecast. As part of the festival, Halpha will be decked out in Christmas decorations and feature a seasonal points shop. A time-limited exchange shop will also return and feature rare items. For our skilled ARCs, the previous LTQ will have a solo version with even more obstacles on the course. The special scratch ticket will feature new weapon camo, among many other items. Additionally, more furnishings from PSO2 will be remade as build parts. On the 18th of December, the old and crusty Stia urgent quests will be replaced with a new one, featuring Valvoline Axe and Valvoline Wand. The gimmick in this UQ will be that you have to defeat both enemies at the same time, or else they'll keep reviving each other.
At the same time, Nameless City will have its limited time event, the St. Great Rappy Suppression. This will only be available for 3 weeks. During Nameless City exploration, a limited time trial will be added in which the Great Rappy spawns. He will drop master fragments and alpha reactors worth 70k in Meseta. Once the Great Rappy reaches critical health, a captain or king captain will spawn to aid the poor bird.
This Nameless City update will also feature the first 12-star rarity weapon series. Its weapon potential grants support effects to you and your allies when an enemy is downed. According to Hero, this weapon series will be stronger than Tricelio, but I fully expect it's going to be very rare for the first few months. That doesn't mean that the rest of us will go empty-handed though. 4 new EX augments will be added to the Iridium drop pool. Feel free to read up on their effects. Maintain balance sounds great in combination with shortage HP. For our fashion-orientated arcs, there will be an AC scratch ticket with duffel coats and winter-themed school uniforms. A week later, the New Year's AC scratch releases with kimonos and a kunoichi-themed outfit. Damn, that really was a lot of stuff to go through. Can't wait to get my hands on these forced changes. Let's swap over to our R&D unit to see what they're cooking on. Thanks, Kathy. Arcs, as you probably noticed, this is the first mid-scale update to receive a cool name and logo in a while. Going forward, we're planning to give more updates this treatment, in order to make them easier to memorize and hype up. Ruin Masquerader will be released in January as a high-difficulty solo quest, and players of PSO2 will feel a sense of nostalgia fighting it. Oh, Kathy is having PTSD again. The Dark Falls Vale Urgent Quest will be released in February, and we're going to detail a new roadmap in the next episode. Stay tuned for that. Following the UQ release, the story will also continue with a story version of Dark Falls Vale. In terms of other updates, our R&D team is finalizing the Hunter and Braver expansions. Hunter expansion will be released in February, and Braver expansion in April. Hopefully Bravers won't have to suffer anymore. Though, unfortunately there is a maintenance day on April 1st, so strap in. We're also working on a more masculine version of the Animatica face. The one currently available is a bit too childlike for some of our arcs. I do have some bad news for our creative arcs though. We've received requests for a link teleporter that allows to choose between multiple destinations. Long story short, a feature like that is impossible with how link teleporters are currently implemented, and would require significant modification to expand the current system. That's all from our team. Let's get back to Kathy and see what campaigns are forecasted over Halpha. Starting with the 4th of December, there is going to be a Super Genesis Festival Countdown campaign. Logging in will reward you with 3 augment transfer vouchers each day until the event starts. Additionally, the EXCube exchange shop will have its costs cut in half. I imagine we will be too busy using our X-Cubes on the new TechArts customizations, so this campaign comes in real handy. On the 10th of December, the Super Genesis Festival will begin. There is going to be a free SG scratch ticket featuring voice stamps based on the central comic. A paid version of the SG scratch will also be available. So, if the free pulls don't give you the items you wanted, you can spend your SG to try your luck there. Additionally, the SG item recycle will return for a limited time, featuring rare items like the emote, Slayer pose. There is also going to be a free salon campaign, super high rate boost and gifts totaling 400 SG. You'll find more finer details on the website after the maintenance has begun. That's all the campaigns for today though. The next headline is on the second day of Christmas. I hope you'll look forward to it. Overall, this was a pretty good headline. I didn't expect new Line Strike cards to come so soon, and I'm really glad that the Melty Blood cards are more like alternative artworks of already existing cards, rather than all new cards. Otherwise, people would complain about pay to win forever. I really like the new particle effects on techniques, and by the looks of it Force will have as great of an expansion as Tector. There is going to be a lot to bite your teeth into in December, so I can't wait for the patch. I'll see you all in game. Take care!